Welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss UV visible spectroscopy. What is the UV visible spectroscopy? It is the type of technique which is used to find out the concentration of different molecules in the solution. And what is the special feature of this spectroscopy? The special feature of this spectroscopy is in this spectroscopy only the light of UV visible range is used. In this spectroscopy only the light of UV visible range is used. Okay, UV visible range is used. If you think about the range of UV light, it is from 200 nanometer to 400 nanometer. Okay, and if you think about the range of visible light, it is from 400 nanometer to 800 nanometer. Okay, in other words we can say that in UV visible spectroscopy the range of light would be from 200 nanometer to 800 nanometer. This is the special feature of this spectroscopy, and in this spectroscopy only the range of UV visible light is used. Therefore this spectroscopy is called UV visible spectroscopy. Now we will discuss 2 points about the UV visible spectroscopy. First, what is the complete setup of a UV visible spectroscopy, and second, how does UV visible spectroscopy give information about the concentration of different molecules in the solution. First of all, let's discuss what is a complete setup of a UV visible spectroscopy. If you think about UV visible spectroscopy, there would be presence of light source. Okay, there would be presence of light source like this. This is the light source. Okay, just next to the light source there would be presence of monochromator like this. This is the monochromator. Okay, if you think about monochromator consists of three main parts. First, entrance slit. This portion is called entrance slit. Second, exit slit. This portion is called exit slit. Third, prism. This is the prism. This is the prism. Okay, and just next to the monochromator there would be presence of beam separator. Like this. This is the beam separator. This is the beam separator. Just ahead of beam separator there would be presence of two chambers. One is top chamber. There will be presence of two chambers. One is top chamber and another is down chamber like this. Okay, top chamber is called control chamber, down chamber is called sample chamber, okay. And just ahead of control chamber and sample chamber there would be presence of detector like this. This is the detector, okay. And just next to the detector there would be presence of recorder like this. This is the recorder, okay. It is a complete setup of a UV visible spectroscopy. Now we will discuss how does UV visible spectroscopy give information about the concentration of different molecules in the solution. Let's discuss. This is the light source, and light source will emit polychromatic light, okay. Therefore polychromatic light is emitting from the light source and going to the monochromator through entrance slit. Polychromatic light, this is the polychromatic light. PL means polychromatic light. Polychromatic light is emitting from the light source and going to the monochromator through entrance slit, okay. And inside the monochromator this polychromatic light will interact with the prism. Then prism will convert this polychromatic light into many monochromatic light like this. Prism will convert this polychromatic light into many monochromatic light like this, okay, like this. Prism is converting polychromatic light into many monochromatic light, okay. These are the monochromatic light. ML means monochromatic light, okay. Now here question must be arised, what is the reason that polychromatic light has been converted into monochromatic light? What is the reason behind it? Let's discuss answer of this question. This is the sample chamber, and suppose in this sample chamber, this is the sample chamber, and in this sample chamber sample is kept, and suppose there is a presence of protein in the sample. In this sample chamber sample is kept in the form of liquid, and we are supposing that in this sample there is a presence of protein, okay. There is a presence of protein, okay. And we want to find out the concentration of protein in this sample, okay. Here again I am repeating, this is the sample chamber. In sample chamber sample is kept in the form of liquid, and we are supposing that there is a presence of protein in the sample, okay. And we want to find out the concentration of protein in this sample, okay. And if you think about protein, then protein absorbs the light of only 280 nanometer wavelength. Protein absorbs the light of only 280 nanometer wavelength. It means if the light of another wavelength, if the light of another wavelength would be given to the protein, would be given to the sample, then protein present in the sample will not absorb that light. But if the light of only 280 nanometer wavelength will be given to the sample, then protein present in the sample will absorb that light. Therefore, if polychromatic light will fall on the sample, then protein present in the sample will not absorb that polychromatic light, because polychromatic light is the combination of the light of many wavelengths. Therefore, this polychromatic light has been converted into monochromatic light, okay. And here we are supposing that the wavelength of this monochromatic light is 280 nanometer, but the wavelength of this monochromatic light wavelength of this monochromatic light is not 280 nanometer. Okay, and here this spectroscopy wants to find out the concentration of protein, and protein absorbs the light of only 280 nanometer wavelength. Okay, therefore monochromator will allow to pass the light of only 280 nanometer wavelength. Okay, and the light of other wavelength will be blocked by the monochromator. Here we are supposing that the wavelength of this monochromatic light is 280 nanometer, but the wavelength of this monochromatic light with this monochromatic light is not 280 nanometer. Okay, is not 280 nanometer. Therefore here monochromator will allow to pass the light of only 280 nanometer wavelength, that is only this monochromatic light will pass from the monochromator through exit slit, and this monochromatic light will be blocked by the monochromator. Okay, now in next step, this monochromatic light will go to the beam separator. This monochromatic light will go to the beam separator. Okay, then beam separator will separate, we can say beam separator will divide this monochromatic light in two parts. Okay, one part will go to the control chamber and other part of light will go to the sample chamber. Okay, one part of light will go to the control chamber and another part of light will go to the sample chamber. Now discuss sample chamber. Okay, in this sample chamber there is a presence of protein. Sorry, in this sample chamber there is a presence of sample, and in sample there is a presence of protein. Okay, here protein, when this light will fall on the sample, then protein present in the sample will absorb this light just proportional to its concentration. That is, more protein, more light would be absorbed, less protein, less light would be absorbed. Okay, and finally some part of light would be absorbed by the protein and some part of light would be transmitted. This is the transmit. Okay, and same transmitted light will go to the detector like this. Okay, here this part of light is falling on the sample, therefore we can say this part of light is the incident light, and here we are supposing that the intensity of incident light is I naught. Okay, and when this light has entered inside the sample, then some part of light has been absorbed by the protein and some part of light has been transmitted. Okay, and this part of light is the transmitted light, and here we are supposing that the intensity of transmitted light is IT. The same IT light will go to the detector. This is the IT. Same part of light will go to the detector. So here the value of light, the intensity of light would be also IT. Okay, now come to the control chamber. In control chamber water is kept. Okay, water is kept in the, that means in control chamber pure water is kept. Okay, water is kept in the pure form, and if you think about water in the pure form does not absorb light. Okay, any solution in the pure form does not absorb light. Therefore, if the intensity of this light is I naught, if the intensity of this light, that is intensity of this incident light is I naught here, okay, then the intensity of transmitted light would be also I naught. What's the reason behind it? Here the intensity, what's the reason behind it? that the intensity of incident light and intensity of transmitted light would be same? Because here water is in pure form, therefore water will not absorb light. Okay, water is in pure form, therefore water will not absorb light. Therefore the intensity of incident light and the intensity of transmitted light would be same. Okay, got it? Now this same part of light will go to the detector, that is I naught. Okay, finally detector has received two types of light, first I naught, second IT. In next step detector will convert IT or I naught into electrical signal. Okay, I am telling, in next step detector will convert I naught and IT into electrical signal and will send recorder. Detector will convert IT and I naught in electrical signal and will send recorder. Finally recorder has received I naught and IT in the form of electrical signal. Now by analyzing the value of I naught and IT, recorder will give the value of absorbance. How does recorder will give the value of how does recorder will give the value of absorbance? By analyzing the value of I naught and IT, analyzing the value of I naught and IT, let's discuss. Okay, here recorder has received I naught and IT in the form of electrical signal. Therefore software present in the recorder will calculate the value of transmittance. T is equal to IT by I naught. Here T means transmittance. Okay, and just after calculating the value of transmittance, recorder will calculate the value of absorbance A, because A is equal to log value of A is equal to, one second, okay. After calculating the value of transmittance, recorder will calculate the value of absorbance, because A is equal to log 10 of IT by I naught. Okay, and by applying this formula, recorder will give the value of absorbance. Suppose recorder has given the value of, recorder has given the value of absorbance is A is equal to 0.2. A is equal to 0.2. We are supposing that recorder has given the value of absorbance 0.2 by applying this formula. A is equal to log 10 of IT by I naught. Okay. Now in next step we can find out the concentration of protein present in this sample by applying the formula of Lambert-Beer law, because Lambert-Beer law says A is equal to epsilon Cl. Okay, here A is equal to absorbance, this is the absorbance, epsilon is equal to extinction coefficient, C is equal to concentration, L is equal to path length, and here we want to find out the concentration. Therefore we can write C is equal to A by epsilon L. Okay, here the value of A, would be 0.2, because we have supposed that recorder has given the value of absorbance 0.2 by applying these two formula first transmittance is equal to I naught IT by I naught. Second, absorbance is equal to log 10 value of IT by I naught. Okay. Then here value of A would be 0.2. And if you think about epsilon is extinction coefficient, and the value, therefore the value of epsilon would be given in your question. Okay. So from your question we can write the value of epsilon. Okay. And if you think about L is equal to path length. Okay. Here protein in sample chamber, sample is kept in the cuvette. Okay. In sample chamber, sample is kept in the cuvette, and whatever would be the width of the cuvette, same would be the value of the path length. Again I am repeating, whatever would be the value of the cuvette, whatever would be the width of the cuvette, same would be the value of the path length. Okay. So after measuring the width of the cuvette, we can find out the value of path length. Okay. And finally, after putting the value of absorbance, epsilon and path length, we can find out the value of concentration. Okay. It's all about the UV visible spectroscopy. Thank you very much.